Hey to our friends at Goodwill. So we have had quite a bit of questions regarding maintenance on vehicles. Now you guys, I have Keenan here with me, and Keenan is going to talk a little bit about that.
Yes, absolutely. I've met a lot of you guys and look forward to meeting a lot more of you. So firstly, regardless of what's going on under the hood, nothing is more important than your safety. And the most important thing between you and the road are your tires. So to start with, I'll show you how to make sure that they are properly inflated. Now, every single vehicle is equipped with a label that shows you what the proper tire inflation is for your specific car, front and rear. In this case, it's 35 PSI. So we're gonna use this gauge to check and see what the cold air temperature is. So that's when you haven't been running your tires is in the vehicle. So you take the gauge, push it all the way up onto the tire. Look at there, 31 PSI. So this is cold, definitely. So we're running a little low, which can happen in wintertime because as air temperatures decrease, the pressure in your tire is gonna decrease. So wintertime is the most important time to make sure that your tires are properly inflated. Now, beyond your tire pressures, which will make sure that they wear evenly, keeping proper tire pressure in there, you need to make sure you've got enough tread. So an easy way to do that is with a penny. So if you look at that penny, you can see where his hairline on his forehead starts. That's about 5 seconds. So if you have that much tread left, it's time to start planning for your next tire purchase, because when his head is entirely visible, that's when your tire is legally bald. That's about 2 seconds there. So a new tire is 10. You can see his head's completely disappeared in there. So those are good tires, but if you can see his entire head, you're unsafe. You definitely need new tires. So now we're gonna go through some quick maintenance tips under the hood. So I'm gonna show you how to check your fluid levels. We've already got that open. So we pop the hood, lift it up. Now there's a lot going on under here, but the most important thing that you can check is your engine oil, always identified by like a bright yellow dipstick. So to properly check that, you need to make sure that your engine has been warmed up, but is then turned off and allowed to sit for a few minutes to let that engine oil settle. So you want to pull out the dipstick once, wipe it off, wipe it clean, reinsert it, pull it out, and then check your level. From the bottom to the top is about 1 quart of oil. So you always want to make sure that you're within that range. Closer to the top is ideal, but that's about 1 quart. So if you're halfway, you know you're about a half quart low. Now, some of your vehicles may be equipped with a transmission fluid dipstick. If that's the case, you need to actually check that level when the car is running. So start the car after you check the oil, then you can check your transmission fluid. Other important fluids here are obviously your coolant levels. So never open this when it's hot because it is under pressure and can explode on you. But you just want to check that level, make sure you got enough. If you are low, make sure you verify the type of coolant that is in your vehicle and purchase the correct type. You've got your windshield wiper fluid here. Always want to make sure that's topped off, and really you want to make sure your windshield wipers are clean. A lot of people think that they need new windshield wipers when really all they need to do is clean them. To clean them, you just wipe them down with soap and water, and then if you apply some rubbing alcohol, that'll help to expand their life. You've also got, in this vehicle, power steering fluid here. Most likely you won't need to add that, but if you have some type of leak, you may need to. But brake fluid is also an important one to check and make sure that it is full all the time because we obviously need brakes. If you have any questions on maintenance, feel free to contact us. We're always happy to help.